Mechanic impregnates mother and defies two of her daughters in Osun. The suspect tricked them to believe he can spiritually be helpful to the family. A 35-year-old mechanic identified as Moroshu Adesina on Wednesday confessed to impregnating a woman and defiling two of her daughters. My people, they said that wonders shall never cease to end. When you say you have seen it all, is a lie. This is really a shocking story. Anyway, before I go on, I want to welcome you all to my channel, Prospect Channel TV. This is where we update you of things happening around you and the world as a whole. I will not forget to appreciate everyone who have subscribed to this channel. Thank you for your support. God bless you all. If you have not, please kindly do so by pressing the subscribe button and also press the bell icon. This is where you get notification whenever I upload a video. And please note that your comments and your likes is very, very important to this. Thank you very much for coming out here. God bless you all. Now to the news in full. A mechanic impregnated mother and defied two of her daughters. This happened in Osun State. The suspect tricked them to believe he can spiritually be helpful to the family. A 35-year-old mechanic identified as Moroshu Adesina on Wednesday confessed to impregnating a mother and defiling two of her daughters. The unfortunate incident, which happened at Oshogbo, Ifaoko, Iyajaya local government, and had many residents lamenting. Adesina, who was nabbed by youths of the area afterwards, confessed to having carnal knowledge of the teenage victim, saying it was with the consent of their mother and that he was only trying to help the family. Do you believe this? Oh my God. And the victim said that Adesina, 35 years, who defined both the mother and the daughters, which the mother is 4 months pregnant for the suspect for now. During an interaction with the teenagers aged between 13 and 19 plus, learned that Adesina tricked them to believe that if they don't have sex with him, their brother who was ill will never get well and one of them will run mad. Human beings are dangerous. Human beings are wicked. One of the victims, Opeyemi 19, who summoned the courage to report the matter to neighbors in the area, told our correspondent that Adesina had been sleeping with 3 of them, she, her sister, and their mother, in the same room, sometimes in the presence of their mother. Narrating how it all started with her, she said, "I stay in Ibadan with my father's brother when I work as a teacher, and I also learn fashion designing. 3 weeks ago, my mom came in the company of this man, Adesina. They told me that her sister's daughter wants to get married, and I needed to be there. So I picked my bag and followed them. Unknowing to me, it was all a lie. When I got to Osun, that was where the story changed." Adesina said that he had a vision that my parental grandmother is a witch and she is controlling my destiny spiritually. He said that if I want to be free of her, that he would have to sleep with me within 3 days or I will run mad. With tears in her eyes, Opeyemi said she does not want to, but she eventually bowed to pressure from her mother. I was really worried and I told him I could not sleep with him. I don't even know he was sleeping with my mother. I thought they were just friends. When the pressure became too much, I decided to do it because I don't want to run mad and I needed to return to Ibadan. Oh no, this is heartbroken. Initially, Adesina said it would be a 3-day spiritual cleansing where he would sleep with me. After the 3 days, he said that the cleansing had to continue for another week. He eventually slept with me for 2 weeks and half. As I speak to you, I have missed my monthly cycle, she added. Opeyemi further explained that it was later she discovered that the same Adesina who had deflowered her 13 years old sister Moremi, and he was also sleeping with her mother. She said it was when I complained to my younger sister that I wasn't comfortable with Adesina sleeping with me that she confessed that he had also been sleeping with her. In a vision of events, 13 years old Moremi said she agreed to sleep with Adesina when her younger brother Peter took ill, and he said for Peter not to die, they will need the blood of a virgin to save his life. After my dad died, my younger brother would fall sick for days. So Adesina said he had a brother who was a herbalist. He spoke to the brother on the phone and he said that Peter was under a spell. He said that if we want him to live, my mother should get the blood from the private part of her virgin daughter. My mother was reluctant because I was the virgin one, and she asked if there were no other options. Adesina insisted that if we don't want Peter to die, we have to do it, and he was the one to sleep with me. That was how Adesina slept with me and deflowered me. When he was done, he used a white cloth to clean me up. He slept with me morning, afternoon, and evening for 7 days non-stop, and he has been sleeping with me since then, she narrated. Bose, the mother of the teenager victims, who is 4 months pregnant for the suspect, said she became close to him when her late husband fell sick, and he was the one who took her to the spiritualist in Afokon, Ibadan. Adesina and I was just lovers. My late husband was sick when Adesina came into my life. He vowed to take good care of me and the children. He's a spiritualist in Ibadan, but before he agreed to do that, he said he had to sleep with me, and I told him that it would not be possible because I had never cheated on my husband, but he did that while my husband was alive. Bose further explained that when the pressure became much on her, late husband's health was getting bad, she had to give in to Adesina's request. The first time we had sex, I was on my period. We eventually went to Ibadan to see the spiritualist and gave me some concoctions to use on my husband. I did, but there were no improvement. Eventually, my husband died, she narrated. According to her, Adesina did not allow her to attend her late husband's burial. She said, I did not go to my husband's burial. He warned me not to go because I would be attacked spiritually and also suffer the same fate my husband did. When I asked if she was aware that Adesina was sleeping with both, I'm talking about the narrator of this story. He said when she asked if she was aware of Adesina sleeping with both her daughter and others, she said no, yes. So I don't know what to say about this. The suspect has been handed over to police attached to a police station in Oshogbo area of the state. I don't understand. What kind of punishment do you think that could be given to this man, this Adesina? Please kindly leave your comment in the comment box below.